Ben Zobrist steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2 so far. Off the plate, it's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Here's a hit, and it'll be a ground ball. He'll get home for a run with that. And they are on the board. And he is into second with a double. And the Angels take a 5-1 lead. Coming up to the plate is Albert Pujols, 0 for 3 here in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Line to right field. And that will sit down for a base hit. And the runner comes in from second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. And the Angels take a 6-1 lead. He waits. Now the pitch. He blew it by him for a strike one. A pause, and now the pitch. There's a slider. It'll get in there for a strike. Throw is on the way. There's a ground ball hit towards first. Cabrera steps on the bag, and there's 2 down. Here comes Mark Reynolds, and runners on the corners with 2 outs. Here he comes. It's a solid grounder to second base. On to the top of inning number 8 we go. Here comes Nelson Cruz, 0 for 2 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball towards second. Nice play by Cabrera. And there's 1 gone here to start the 8th. And a fastball blows by him for strike 1. It's lifted into right center field. And the catch is made by Harper for the 2nd out. 2 down in the inning. The next batter up is Jacoby Ellsbury. From the stretch. And the ball is grounded to third. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Carlos Ruiz will go for another one. 1 for 3 with a double so far. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. Ground ball right side. And that is going to be a base hit. Carlos Correa will come in. He's 2 for 3. This one goes by the belt. 0-1. And pitch. And the ball is grounded up the middle. And a nice play by Strunk. And the side is retired. Line to left field. And the catch is made by Ozuna for the 1st out. Albert Pujols will step on. And with these insurance runs here, it will really make it tough for them to rally back. Solid hit into right center. That will drop in for a base hit. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Edwin Encarnacion. Coming up to the plate is Michael Conforto. And a ball. And the pitch. He chased this one, and it's a chopper to third. They get 1. We've come to the center of Orange County for a matchup here at Angel Stadium. The southpaw will take the mound. Albert Pujols will stand in here. From the stretch. Fastball in the dirt as he tried to get the batter to bite on that one. Down and out of the zone. A pause, and now the pitch. And a fly ball lifted out to left. And the catch is made by Cabrera for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first at-bat now. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and carried high in the air out to right center. Brantley gets under this one to put it away for the second out. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Mark Reynolds. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count. There's a chopper hit hard on the ground towards second. On to the top of inning number 2 we go. Nelson Cruz will get his first swings here. Swing and a chopper to first. A leadoff single for Cruz. Jay Bruce steps up to the plate and pitch. And this one moves a little too far in. It's ball 1. There's a hit, and it is going to be high down the left field line. Here he comes. That one's fouled back. Has a look. Now the pitch. It's a grounder, and it'll pass the mound. Cano for 1. And the out. It's a double play. The pitch. Swung and popped up high to the left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And the inning is over. Carlos Ruiz will come in. And that one is a called strike. 0-1. Fastball is swung on and lined into left field. That's in there. Base hit. Carlos Correa will come up. Here he comes. And a first pitch strike. And the pitch. And here's a ball that gets lifted high up. And here's Brantley to make the catch. Batter coming up now is Ben Zobrist. Runner at first with 1 away. And that misses the inside corner. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. It's on the ground and foul. Here comes the 1-1. Now a hard hit ball straight towards center. This ball is long gone. Home run. And the Angels take a 2-1 lead. The first baseman, Albert Pujols, steps into the batter's box. He flew out his last time up. Throw to first will be in time. And there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion is up for another try. Popped up right side. Brantley will make the catch. And the side is retired. Coming up to the plate now is Mark Reynolds. He grounded out his first time. There's a chopper hit hard on the ground towards short. Nelson Cruz coming up next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch coming from Lester. Curveball thrown for a strike. He waits. Now the pitch. Hop back and out of play. Here comes. He went all in on that one as it is sent out to deep left center field. This ball is up, up, and gone. And the Angels take a 3-1 lead. Jay Bruce will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And a nice play by Lester. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in now with 2 away as they need to get it going here. On the ground to first. It continues to be 3-1. Carlos Ruiz will try it again. He singled and later scored his first time. Base hit. Carlos Correa will get a second try now. He popped out in his first at-bat. He won't get picked off here. Throw is on the way. Smacked back towards the pitcher's mound. Coming up to the plate is Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 1. This bunt attempt looks good. From the belt, kick and deal. Throw on to first, gets him. And there's one gone here to start the 5th. Albert Pujols will step into the batter's box. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. And they will only be able to get the out at first as the runner comes in to score. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to first base. Cody Allen is the new right-hander. Mark Reynolds will get another attempt at it. He's 0 for 2. Foul straight back. He's ready now. The pitch. And it is sent soaring high in the air into left center. Cabrera will put this one away for out number 1. Nelson Cruz will get in his 3rd attempt at it here. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. No ball, 1 strike. And this is sent out high towards right. There to play it is Brantley. 2 down in the inning. The next batter up is Jay Bruce. Now a ball lined to the left side. Out of play. Here's the pitch. Here's one for Cabrera. Cabrera will take this one over to first himself. And that will end the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in 0 for 2 to this point. And it's going to get down for a base hit. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a 2-base hit. Stepping up now is Carlos Ruiz. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Swing, and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw is a bit high, but he handles it nicely. And that will be the first out of the inning. That's ripped into right. Chopped the ball into foul territory. Didn't get the result he wanted as it floats up towards right center and shallow. Tagging Ellsbury. And a relay to the plate. And this sac fly will bring home a run as the lead. It is now a 5-1 game. Smashed high in the air in the opposite direction to the left. Cabrera has it measured, and that ends the inning. Here comes Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 3. Grounded to second. Picked up by Cabrera. Here's Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 3 here in this one. Down low. 1 ball, no strikes. That is a called strike. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a hard grounder. And an out at first. And there's 2 down. Mark Reynolds will go for another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to left field. Reynolds takes a turn around first. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely with a double. Nelson Cruz will step in the box. He's 1 for 3. Nothing to hit on that one. 1-0. Michael Conforto will come up to bat. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. He's got a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And they are on the board. It's an RBI single for Conforto. He lays off this one, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. There's a drive to deep right. It's a gunner. He got all of that one. And the Angels take an 8-1 lead. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, 1 for 3 thus far. Here is the first offering. Swing and a drive deep to left. This ball is well hit, way back and gone. 2 home runs this inning. And the Angels take a 9-1 lead. This is a hard liner to center field. New pitcher for the Angels. Carlos Correa will lead things off. He's 1 for 2. Fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. It's going to be a grounder to first. Cabrera steps on the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Ben Zobrist will step on, and with these insurance runs here, it will really make it tough for them to rally back. He hits this one high up. It's looking good, and it's a home run! This ball is well hit, way back, and gone! And the Angels take a 10-1 lead. Albert Pujols will get another shot. He's 0 for 4. And he's going to make the play over towards his right. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton will step in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th. Here's the pitch. He got just the top of that one as it is grounded out to third base. Here's the third baseman, Mark Reynolds, 1 for 4 thus far. And this ball is lined back up the middle. Coming up to the plate is Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. 0-1. Sharply hit into left field. Cabrera. Here we are in the Big Apple at Yankee Stadium. It's today's defensive lineup for the home team. Albert Pujols will lead things off. Here he comes. He blew it by him for a strike 1. This one has got a chance. Going back to the wall. It's out of here. This ball is long gone. Home run. And the Angels take a 1-0 lead. Here comes Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming from Santiago. A chopper up the middle. Picked up by Davis. Here's Mark Reynolds. He launches one down the middle. Throw in time. Nelson Cruz will come up to bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. A solid hit hard to third base. Nice grab there by Davis. And that will end the inning. Jay Bruce coming up next. He drives this one up in the air, going back, and it's gone. Home run. It's a gunner. He got all of that one. It's now 2-0 Angels. Jacoby Ellsbury will get his first swings here. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. One gone here in the second. That one is going to go the distance. This ball is up, and gone. 2 home runs this inning. It's now 3-0 Angels. Fly ball center field. And the catch is made by Gardner for the second out. Ben Zobrist will dig in. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a ground ball hit towards second. We played 2 innings. The first baseman, Albert Pujols, steps into the batter's box. He's 1 for 1. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Edwin Encarnacion steps up to the plate. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swing, and the ball is directed towards right center. Mark Reynolds will go for another one. He grounded out his first time. And a strike. 0-1. From the belt, kick and deal. Here's a hard hit driven on the ground towards short. They get one. The Angels lead it 3-0. Coming up to the plate now is Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Davis makes the play. Steps on the bag. Solid hit into left center. Marte right there. The bases are empty with 2 away now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Popped up left side. Marte there makes the catch, and the side is retired. Carlos Ruiz will step toward the box to lead off the 5th. There it goes, straight into left center field. Carlos Correa will come up. He's 0 for 1. A strike. From the belt, the pitch. And it is sent the other way, deep right center field. Base hit for Correa. Ben Zobrist will be the batter. He grounded out in his first attempt. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit towards right center. Judge will make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Albert Pujols digs in now. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. There's a pitch hit solid onto the turf. Edwin Encarnacion is up for another try. He grounded out and flew out in his first 2 trips to the plate. On the ground to short. And the throw to first gets there in time. And that ends the inning. Bangs one towards center. That will drop in for a base hit. Nelson Cruz will get another attempt at it. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. Now a fastball for a called strike. 0-1. Soaring ball to the left. On to play it is Marte. 1 away. Jay Bruce will come in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Straight hit to the left towards the opposite direction. Here he comes. And a fly ball lifted out to left. Marte backpedals to the warning track to make the catch for out number 2. Here comes Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. It's a fly ball to left center. And he will put it away to retire the side. And the new pitcher is Tommy Hunter. Coming up to the plate is Carlos Ruiz. He's 1 for 2. Popped up into foul territory. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. Gardner will put this one away for out number 1. 1 down in the inning, and the batter coming up is Carlos Correa. The grounder fouled off towards the third base dugout. A grounder fouled off towards the first base dugout. A grounder to third. Throw on to first, gets him. And there's 2 down. Ben Zobrist will try again. 2 out, nobody on. This ball is hit straight towards left center. And that will sit down for a base hit. Albert Pujols will step in the box. He's 3 for 3. That's over the plate, but low. 1-0. And the pitch. Sharply hit into right field. Judge will put this away. And the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton will get the first crack at it here. Smacked back towards the pitcher's mound. Mark Reynolds will stand in here. He singled in his last plate appearance. This one goes by the belt. 0-1 from the stretch. And the ball is grounded to short. One there. Throw to Davis. And for the double play. Coming up to the plate is Nelson Cruz. He flew out his last time up. On to first is Davis. And the side is retired. Jay Bruce will try it again. He flew out his last time up. Hammered towards the right side. And that is gonna be a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will get another shot. 0 for 3 here in this one. And a fastball blows by him for strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side. And this one is gonna drop. Base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they'll have runners on the corners now. Stepping up now is Carlos Ruiz. 1 for 3 thus far. Outside. Now the pitch. It's going to be a grounder to first. Iglesias for 1. Nicely done to get the double play. Soaring ball to the right. Judge.
win.